Okay, so one of the tools that we'll use in the class as well for kicking is the kicking shields. And when you're in the class, the instructor, depending on who it is, will show you different ways. There's a couple of different ways to slide your hands in and grip. But for now, the two things that I want to mention as far as holding the shields is you're going to be holding primarily for straight kicks and round kicks. For a straight kick, you just want to make sure the shield is held up against your body so there's not space. If there's space between it, when I kick it, it's going to slam back into his body. So you want to snug it up against your body. Your partner won't be kicking super hard. For some of them, they'll be able to, but that's another thing. When you're holding a pad, if someone is hitting really hard, I mean, it's like it's hurting you as a holder, then two things. One, ask them to dial it down, the power a little bit, because we don't want your joints to be hurting because you're holding the pads. But also ask the coach, because oftentimes there's a way for you to adjust the way you're holding it, the position of your arm, so that it takes less stress when you're holding. So for straight kicks, you just want to make sure that it's tight against your body and that the shield is vertical. And you can see it's vertical now from the side, like if he angled it, or actually turn this way kind of, yeah, see how you can see how it's kind of crooked right now. He just wants to hold it straight up and down so that when I come in, I can kick it flush and go right back to my stance. And I won't, less likely to hurt my foot or my ankle. So for the straight kicks, again, hold it tight against the body, keep it nice and flush. Oh, one other thing is that, like if I was kicking it a little harder, then what he would do is he would tense up his body. Just tighten your body as if you were gonna absorb a punch. And so when I make contact, he gets tight. So that way he's not relaxed and soft when the blow hits. So that's another little detail that can help you. So that's for the straight kicks. Vertical shields, tight against the body. The other is round kicks. This one we do quite a bit. The round kick, he's going to hold the shield, and we may show you a way to hold it up higher for body kicks or even a little higher, but most of the time we're doing leg kicks. So a round kick, as you've seen in the other video, is one where we're coming in from the side. And what he's doing is holding the shield right on the back of his hamstring. You can see he doesn't have a lot of weight on this foot, so that if I kick it hard, his foot isn't anchored, grounded, and really taking a beating on his joint. So he's holding it on the back of his leg. When I kick the pad, I'm kicking it with my shin and coming right back. See how his foot moves? He's relaxed. If we come from this side and do another angle, see how he's holding it on the back of his hamstring? He would never turn his knee, and actually, when you face the camera, turn his knee towards the kicking shield. That's a recipe for an injury for sure. So he turns it away, and it's pretty simple. One other thing that's important is that if we're doing a drill where we're doing a lot of reps, he's not going to move. He's not going to move and adjust. He's going to stay there. I'll move and adjust. So if he was moving to adjust, as I kick, I'm trying to get it right, and he's moving around, and it's frustrating. So he stays right there. Now, if I need to adjust, I adjust to do the technique. So if you have any questions about holding the shield for any kind of kicks, just let us know. We'll be glad to help you out. But that's pretty much it for kicking shields and holding.